swimming is one of my favorite hobbies.
Alone?
I used to
or
play.
with the...
Doesn't matter. Yeah.
I'm just going to drop you here. You call a Karim for yourself.
Yeah. Until now, my favorite car ever, whatever I drove in my life, this is my favorite car. Very limited. I think they made 6,300 in total. Watching the movie, I like to eat a lot there.
What?
You know,
Popcorn? What's your favorite snack?
Edamame is
Oh,
my favorite.
wow.
Believe it or not, yeah.
That's a luxury.
Sure,
that's a
popcorn
luxury.
and tortilla.
That's a luxury snack, brother.
Come on.
Yeah, come on. Edamame. I want to, like, people are eating popcorn and peanuts, and you're like, I want
eat as well
edamame.
popcorn and I order everything possible.
Karim, first of all,
Yeah.
welcome to Dubai Journey. So
I
happy
need
to
to
have
hear the full name again, please.
My-
Family name.
you. Okay.
Tell me.
My name?
Yeah.
Rannvijay
Rannvijay.
Singh
Rannvijay Singh.
Sangha.
Rannvijay Singh Sangha. You Singh actually is a big family in India, man.
Yeah.
Everyone
Well,
is Singh.
yeah.
Actually, the rich guys are Singh.
No.
So Rannvijay.
We're
yeah?
rich from heart.
Yeah. Rannvijay.
Singh
Rannvijay Singh.
Sangha.
Rannvijay Singh Sangha. Rannvijay.
And what's
So
your
RSS.
RSS? What's your full name?
Karim.
Karim.
Karim Haddad. Haddad. Haddad is Smith.
Ah,
Karim is
Karim.
generous.
Karim.
Have you ever
Haddad.
heard about a generous Smith?
So, first of all, where are you from, Karim? And when did you come to
You
Dubai?
started already?
Yeah.
No way.
Yes, we started.
Okay.
Where are you from? And
Originally from Lebanon. I was born in Lebanon, in Tripoli.
okay.
I lived there until the age of 19. Yeah.
Which is last year.
Yeah. And then I moved to Germany. Yeah, I was exactly 19 and 1 month. I
You went
moved
to Germany?
alone. Yeah.
Okay. To study?
Yeah. Mechanical engineering.
Oh, so you're a mechanical engineer.
Yeah, unfortunately, yes. I don't really like it. I'm one of the guys who studied because of family. Because in my family, it's all about engineering or
It's like India.
medical doctor. Exactly.
It's like India
At
back
that
in the
time,
day.
yeah,
Yes.
I was born 83, so
Same.
sure,
Same
your
as
parents
me.
want the best for you. That's
83.
why. I'm not saying that I don't like engineering, but I mean, if you gave me the chance again, I would have studied maybe business management, international
Now that you
business.
understand it. Same here. I did BCom honors, and I was like, I've never used it in my life. But I wish I did law, because
Yeah.
all the contracts, all the IPs, all the brands, and everything, you want to know the law.
Yeah.
So tell me, then, you're an engineer, mechanical engineer. Your love for engines, cars, did it start there, or you already loved them
No. Loving cars, I think all of us will love cars, right?
since we're born?
Like 99% of the guys that I know, they love cars.
Yeah.
So I started buying magazines at very young age, even before starting reading.
and cutting them out
Yes.
and putting them on.
Yes.
That's
Yes. And that's why always I was buying double magazine to keep one brand new,
yeah.
untouchable, and the other one I will read it again and again and again and check the pictures and then cutting and hanging on the walls.
That's called one to stock, one to rock.
Yeah.
So I'm a sneakerhead. So in sneakerheads also, we buy one that we wear every day and one just to stock.
Nice. Yeah.
What are these magazines that you were collecting back in Lebanon? Autocar? Which ones? Do you remember any of the names?
From Top Gear to Autocar to some Arab magazines as well, because when I started reading by the age, let's say, of 6, because at 4 when I was buying, I was just checking the pictures and reading only the numbers from 0 to 100 or weight or maximum speed and price. That's what I was able to read, only numbers. But then being able to read, start buying the ones related to Arabic, English, German, French, some Italian magazines, so many names now, I cannot remember everything now.
So tell me, what are the cars that, because you obviously first saw photographs and just images before you actually got to, now you have experience of actual physical, you hold the cars, you drive the cars, you hear the cars, you feel the cars. What are the cars that you fancied before you even touched a great car? That you already loved. You're like, I love this car.
There is no specific, but I was always fascinated with the designs of the cars, first of all. And I like all cars related to human beings. It's a joke. Maybe you find it funny.
Okay.
But think about it. There is many cars, they look like human beings, especially, let's say, BMW at that age, at that era.
Yeah.
M3, M5.
Oh,
this
yes.
era was crazy. 7 Series was kind of also the best in this era when it comes to a combination between luxury and sport
Speed.
looking, and even
Safety.
more definitely. But I mean also BMW, difference about other brands, between BMW and other brands, it was more let's say for young people, or more, it had something sporty in it.
Yeah.
When
It was a good
comes
mix.
to Mercedes, S-Class wasn't sporty looking, it was only luxurious looking, and that's why a lot of presidents also were driving Mercedes.
Yeah. It used to be called the uncle car.
BMW was offering you the same luxury with even a sporty look and more young look.
Yeah.
Also, still I was in love with Rolls-Royce and Bentley. When it comes to luxury, there is nothing which can match the luxury of Rolls-Royce and Bentley at that time, because we all know what the difference between original wood and leather and the synthetic one.
Yeah.
And even the smell is the stitching, the everything which was handmade by Rolls-Royce and Bentley for so long period, because it was both like one company before it was sold to Volkswagen and BMW in '98, I think.
My brother, for your love of luxury is why we chose to get you in this car today. Like, if I have to pick up Karim, it can't be any other car but
Thank you.
Rolls-Royce.
And don't forget Ferrari at that time, F40.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, F40 was one of the favorite supercars at that time.
Yeah.
So many I cannot count, man. I'm not stick to one brand or one car. There is always something special in each one.
So now all of this has happened. You're in the hub of engineering and different brands, Italy, all the Italian cars, German cars. But then eventually you find yourself in Dubai in 2013.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Why did you come to Dubai?
Germany is a lovely place, no doubt. I love the nature there. I love the people there, by the way. They have nice mentality.
Yeah.
They are very honest, very accurate when it comes to punctuality. They are so when a German will tell you, let's meet, for example, at 2 p.m. They will not come they will not come 5 minutes late or 10 minutes unless they tell you maybe half an hour before that they are gonna be late. So accuracy in everything. I learned also a lot from them, but don't forget that Germany, like any other country, is open for many tourists, is open for many what do you call it? Asylum? People who are applying for, So a lot of people coming, refugees.
Yeah. An asylum.
From different countries, without mentioning which countries. At that time, many, so it wasn't really safe. I was living at the beginning in Aachen.
Mm-hmm.
It was fine, more student city. But when I moved to Düsseldorf was more open. It's a city where you see also some tourists and some people who are living from the government. And some of them, unfortunately, maybe drug addicted. And such people, they are ready to do anything in order to get money. So that's why it wasn't safe for me moving there around with some luxury stuff. You cannot do it.
You can't. No, and even in London you can't now. Nowhere.
Yes. And let's say my cars, many times things were stolen from them. They break the windows in a second. They steal everything, and it happened to me more than 6-7 times. I can't remember.
So it
was annoying.
So when you shifted to Dubai, whatever work you were doing in Germany, did you find like your business or everything was a smooth transition, and then you just started your life here?
I knew if I will move to Dubai, first of all, I came to Dubai, by the way, for 10 days to check around, and I was fascinated from the first, not day even, first minute. I was looking around, and I was wasting my time. So I knew that this is a country I want to be in, the city, Dubai and Abu Dhabi, by the way, as well. Because I came to Dubai first, 10 days for visit. And when I came for work, I started in Dubai for 1.5 months as training, and then I moved to Abu Dhabi. I worked for like 3.5 years in Abu Dhabi at the beginning.
Wow.
But I was coming and going to Dubai a lot. So I got to know Dubai also good, because anyway, I got my driving license here in the first month directly. So,
which is a big deal to get your driving license. So your passions of luxury cars and luxury watches, right? Mm-hmm. This is the place to actually pursue it.
It's very safe. Everyone likes to see what you are. let's talk about Emiratis themselves, local.
Yeah.
Lovely people, man. I never met so good people in my life. And they let you feel comfortable here, and especially that you are doing everything in a good way and legal.
Yeah.
You are not harming anyone. You are good. You are safe. Don't approach anything illegal here, right?
If you're respectable and you are here 100%. With your family and you want to have a good time and enjoy Dubai, they will give you everything.
100%.
But if you're being, sometimes you see people on Instagram or social media and they're just showing party life in this culture and that actually doesn't exist in Dubai. When you live here, I live here now for last 3 years.
I don't go for parties.
Yeah. I mean, that's not what we do every day, right? When you're in Dubai, we have sports, we have cycling, we have the beach, we have family life.
Yeah, now you can see that I'm not really going to sport alone. You are taking care of your body, but
yeah. No, that's because when you have kids, then you will get be like, these kids don't know what I was capable of. I'll be sure to them again.
Yeah.
Before you. So then you came here. When is it that you actually got your first luxury car, and which one was it?
The first car wasn't even luxurious because I just wanted any car to move around. And don't forget, when I came here and I was employee for Altair, for Jaguar Land Rover specifically, I got from Altair themselves just a Ford Focus. It was a titanium, the top model, and I liked it somehow.
That's good.
But it's good to move around. But then directly the car after that was a BMW 1M. Okay. I still had this passion for BMW, and the 1M at that time when I was in Germany, it was unreachable. You cannot get it, and even if you want to get one, it was overpriced, so much over the retail price. So I couldn't afford it, and directly after 1 year, I think I moved from Germany at that time. So when I saw a 1M here coming to the dealership, I was like, I have to get it.
Was that the car that you had to work the hardest to get in life? Which is the car that you're like, I'm going to get this car one day?
Look, it's not a luxury car. Again, it's a sports car.
Yeah.
And it's, until now, my favorite car ever. Whatever I drove in my life, this is my favorite car. And if anyone knew now what I'm talking about, if they drove 1M specifically, they will know what I mean. It's a 4-seater, okay? Very limited. I think they made 6,300 in total. It came only in 3 colors, orange, white, and black. The orange was called Valencia orange. I had Valencia orange.
Yeah, the Valencia.
Yes,
nice.
And it will come only as manual.
Love it.
Black leather with orange stitching, all of them. Even the white one and the black one will come the same interior, black with orange stitching and Alcantara. Mine was a bit modified to upgrade to 420 horsepower by PP Performance. I'm not doing now for them advertising, but actually they deserve advertisement. I love these people.
Yeah.
Greetings to them, by the way. So 420 horsepower for only 1,495 kg. You can imagine what a crazy car.
The power to weight ratio is amazing.
And after a while, after 1 year, I kept the 1M, and I had an old Jaguar S-Type, and I bought a Jaguar F-Type. So, and I still had the Ford Focus titanium, and there is one car that I still had at that time, forgot anyway, but I had to get rid of everything and keep one car. So unfortunately, I had to sell everything and keep the Jaguar F-Type. So I had to sell the 1M.
Oh my God.
Because at that time, I resigned from Altair and I wanted to move to Bentley. Yeah. So 3 months I was waiting for the transition, and expenses. You cannot just keep this,
you can't just live in Dubai if you don't work hard.
Yeah.
Right now, what are you wearing, for example? Can you just tell us what you're wearing?
What do you think?
A Richard Mille?
Yeah, which one?
Man.
Mancini?
Is it the Mancini? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And price?
Value? Price is like...
Value? Forget about the original price or the value now.
Very high.
Yeah, but do I really care? Not
350,000, 400,000?
A bit more. But I don't really care because it's for sale.
Interesting.
I'm not someone
who I'm getting more and more impressed.
Yeah.
But this is amazing. You get to wear it, you get to enjoy it, you get to value it, even the cars and you don't even...
I don't get attached to material things. Nothing at all in my life is...
It's very deep, brother. I'm very proud. Very proud to hear that. So tell me, you love cars, you love watches.
Yeah.
If you wanted to see one car company and one watch company to come and collaborate, which one would it be and why?
There is many.
Okay.
Yeah. Many, seriously. So we both know that in car business, that in luxury, let's say in the luxury ones are Rolls-Royce, Bentley, Maybach.
So who should a Rolls-Royce have a collaboration with? What's the Rolls-Royce of cars, of watches for you?
Rolls-Royce of watches could be 3 brands in my opinion.
Okay.
Patek Philippe.
Okay.
Lange & Söhne.
Okay.
FP Joule.
Nice.
Sorry. These are the Rolls-Royce of watches. Maybe there is some other that I missed. Now this is what came into my mind now. But in, let's say, related to hypercars, let's say, if you ask me about collaboration, there is so many. Pagani, Rimac and Bugatti at the same time. Now, when we speak about Ferrari and Lamborghini, not all of their cars are hypercars, right?
Yeah.
They have some sports cars, some supercars, and hypercars.
And some for some cars and just for billionaires, and some cars just for millionaires.
Entry level of Ferrari is, in this case, Portofino, for example, or Roma. And entry level for Lamborghini is Huracan. So very soon it will change. And Porsche, you cannot consider it as a hypercar company as well, because you start with the Boxster, which is now 718, and you can go all the way up to 918. Totally different car. Yeah?
Okay, so tell me, if money was not a
problem,
Okay, what is the one luxury car that you would want to get, and what's the one luxury watch that you'd want to get?
I like this question.
Okay,
so
money's not a problem.
If money is not a problem, I would just go for a Phantom extended wheelbase.
Okay.
Better with chauffeur, because you cannot drive.
I'm there, brother. Don't worry. Now we're friends.
Phantom extended wheelbase, you cannot get it without chauffeur. You cannot drive by yourself. It will look a little bit weird.
Yeah.
And one watch forever, the Grand Complication from Patek Philippe, or any high end from Lange & Söhne. Man, I love this brand. I don't know why. Yeah? And I know why.
Why?
Man, the finishing, the polishing, the accuracy in everything what they are offering, some unbelievable brand. And I think everyone related to watches, who knows a little bit about watches, knows what I'm talking about.
Let's get some crazy questions out of the way. You love luxury cars. They're all mostly petrol cars. When you love BMW, there was an electric supercar, the BMW supercar. When that came out, what was your reaction? What do you think of electric
supercar from BMW?
Yeah.
Which one?
The
i8. You mean? i8 wasn't electric. It was hybrid. You mean?
Hybrid.
3-cylinder hybrid.
I'm saying now that electric cars are coming in, there are some fast electric cars. The Model X is fast.
I'm a bit old school, and I like when it comes to sports car, I like to hear the engine sound.
Yeah.
When it comes to luxury, like this, for example, I don't like to hear engine sound. So it doesn't make any sense for me to have a loud luxury car, right?
Okay.
A luxury car shouldn't be loud. But a sports car or a supercar, definitely I need to hear the engine roaring, yeah? So offering me a 3-cylinder or 4-cylinder supercar, no thank you. Now, if we talk about Formula 1, there's something else. But we are not driving Formula 1 cars when it comes to 1.6.
What do you think of Formula E? You think this electric cars, especially in the super luxury bracket, would do well? Are they going into that direction? What do you think of electric cars in general?
There is no doubt that a lot of companies are having at least 1 or 2 or 3 supercars in their fleet. And electric cars are making your life easier in many aspects. And not everyone is into the naturally aspirated cars, right? I mean internal combustion engine. And if you think about it, our generation used to see many cars in their life, yeah? And you saw also what happened with technology. When we mentioned Nokia, for example, Nokia had an era where no one thought that someone can shake it.
Yeah. And where are they today?
Until iPhone was introduced.
Android and iPhone,
Samsung and everything. Android was introduced, I think, after iPhone, after they knew the real danger, what can happen if they will not follow with it, if they will not go with the flow. But Nokia was a little bit stubborn, maybe, and look where they are, unfortunately.
What about smartwatches? Everybody's wearing smartwatches now.
Smartwatch is
What do you have to
nice,
say?
but me personally, I don't think I'm someone who would be happy wearing a smartwatch because it doesn't mean anything for me. If I need anything, I will just check my phone and that's it.
Tell me, Karim, when you're not working, when you're not, all your fans want to know, they've seen you on
Fans?
Instagram.
I don't have fans.
Many
I have
fans.
friends.
Yeah. Oh, all of them are your friends.
No friends.
800,000.
I don't even
okay,
like the name
Fair.
because
That's sweet.
celebrities can say fans and I don't know what.
Followers or friends.
Will Smith has fans.
Yeah, he's here in town, by the way.
Celebrity. I know. I saw him yesterday.
Yeah, same.
But I don't have fans. I have friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you do for fun in Dubai? Because you've been here in Dubai for 10, 11 years. Have you seen it? You've seen a change in front of you.
Yes.
What is the change that you've seen here?
A lot of new bridges, new routes, and much more people than before, which is amazing. Because once you see traffic, by the way, when I see traffic, I feel good. It means people are working and coming back from work, and you see that economically wise,
Shows the economy is booming.
Exactly.
Fair enough.
So I love to see traffic. Don't think ever that I don't like to do.
Because you also want to sell cars.
And don't forget, in Corona time, we all had very bad feelings. We didn't know what could happen.
Yeah, but this was a place to be. So safe. Yeah.
But I mean, not seeing cars on the street, that was scary. So now I love to see traffic and a lot of cars.
Tell me, you're from Lebanon, right? So you have lots of Lebanese food at home?
A lot of Lebanese food.
Yeah. If somebody had to eat Lebanese food in Dubai, what would you recommend?
Now guess what? Most of my, I eat mainly outside home.
Okay.
Or I ordered from...
What are your go-to places to go eat?
Believe it or not, but I'm not really a lot into fancy places.
Oh, wow. No luxury in food?
No, not really luxury.
Finally.
When I'm hungry,
So
I like to feel this...
where do you go to eat?
I like to feel this, that you pleased your soul.
Yeah.
And guess what? Each one of us, and you know it better than me, was raised on specific tastes when they were kids. Specific spices. Your mama was using specific spices, specific way of cooking.
Thankfully, we get a lot of good Indian food, lots of spices here. So I don't miss my mom's cooking too much.
Exactly. So what I mean is, you grew up with this. You cannot change what you grew up with, because only when you eat the same food what you used to eat when you were a kid, you feel that you really ate. The real food will be only the one that you were really raised with. Doesn't matter where you are coming from.
So tell me, where do you go and eat when you're hungry?
There is many places. My favorite Lebanese restaurant is Al Safadi.
Al Safadi, yes.
By far.
Yeah, okay. Fair, good.
Sure, there is some other good places, but Safadi, we are very good friends, and they are really amazing, man. So the quality of food they are offering is Al Halab is very good, Lebanese.
You're so grateful, because even when you're talking about other people, you're like, they're so nice, they're your friends. You've also, because of your passion, made some good friends, and some brands have actually, they do a lot of collaborative work with you, like Pupils of Fate. Like when I wanted to get the car for you, I was like, I want to get a Rolls Royce for him. They helped me get the car, and you're a face for them. You work a lot with Pupil of Fate, and how does that? How do you feel about that?
When I received the call when I was in the petrol station with you, guess what? Guess who called me? Who do you see here? People of Fate. Yeah, amazing.
So because you could be passionate about something. You could like good things and all, but you started doing this for a certain company. It became, it snowballed into this. But now you're like a face for a luxury car company, and you get to do it. Must feel like accomplished. Must feel like, hey, if you were to tell somebody, a young kid, what would you tell him if they want to become an influencer or they want to follow their passion?
Can I just, before answering this, tell you something also about food, to not let people understand me wrong?
Yeah.
I am open for many other food from other countries as well. Favorite also is Moroccan food.
Oof.
And Iranian.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. By the way, Iraqi as well. Iraq.
Yeah?
Yeah, Iraqi food. Now coming back to this.
Yeah.
I don't like this word of influencer and celebrity. I'm just doing something that I really love, and it's related to business, and I like to show people some luxury from the POV perspective. And I love to show them this because it's a dream for every kid to have a nice car with the time when they grow. I'm not showing it only for the kids, for everyone, but I mean, even if someone my age would like to do something better in life and to have better quality, let's say, related to his dreams and the cars and that, I'm showing them from now on what they can reach if they will have more money.
Fair.
Good. If you believe in something, truly believe in something, don't let anyone tell you something else. It doesn't matter, even if they are your parents. Sure, your parents know the best for you, but your passion, what you have, your parents were raised differently. Maybe they don't have the same. They cannot see the same what you are feeling, what you are. So don't stop believing in what you are able to do. Don't be stubborn. So if you notice that it's closed from everywhere, maybe you can try something else. And don't try to convince yourself to love something just because of the money. Either you really love it, you have passion for it, and you will figure out with the time how to make money out of it, or don't start it at all. So if your goal is only money, you will never reach anything in life. But if you are really following your passion, and with the time you will figure out a way how to make money out of it, then you nailed it. You will be enjoying your job, your work, without even feeling tired, and you are making a good life out of it.
What are the 3 things in Karim's bucket list? If it's nothing to do with luxury watches or luxury cars or driving this, what are the 3 things in your bucket list that I've got to do this soon?
To be honest with you, I almost done everything what I wanted.
Oh, wow.
Not saying that I reached something extraordinary in life, but my dream wasn't that big and something reachable. Okay. First of all, I told you, I'm grateful every day for having the chance to stand up, having good health. Yeah, this is one of the most important things, right? All the blessings, we have to count them before you start thinking about something else. If my parents are happy, they have everything what they need. And family surrounding me. When I say family, I mean wife, sister, brother. So when they are happy, I did already everything what I wanted.
Fair, but if you want to do something like an experience, like, some people have, maybe you want to go to the Patek Philippe factory, see the whole...
Forget now about luxury. I think being able to travel the world, this is actually, this is a dream. And hopefully I will be able to do it, to start doing it one day. Because, this is on my bucket list.
Because you've already, you were born somewhere else, you've been to Germany, you lived there, now you live in another country which is not your home country, but so you've lived in different parts, but now you want to start traveling.
I almost saw 80% of Europe, let's say. Okay. By the way, home is over there.
Have you been to India yet?
No, not yet, but India definitely is on the list.
Man, you've driven cars across the world. I kid you not, just driving in India, you will have a great experience. Because you'll be like, whoa, I don't even know.
I don't think I'm gonna drive.
Let me drive for you.
I will hire someone to drive for me.
Yeah, it's crazy because you will be like, how is this happening? But there's a method.
Do you call it tuk-tuk also, these things?
I
think they are the ones who can make you crazy.
Yeah, auto rickshaws. Other than that, when you're always, you're working, you're doing this, you're like right now you said this is something you're wearing, but you don't need to own it because you're not close to materialistic things, you're not attached. What do you do other than when you're not working? How do you spend your time? Are you watching movies? Are you chilling with your friends?
A lot.
Yeah.
Okay, so I go a lot to cinemas.
Do you watch
real cinema in Dubai Mall specifically?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, any kind of movie, doesn't matter. I like to have messages in these movies. So I'm not really into a lot of action or romantic things. Not really my thing. I love messages from to learn something from the movie. And during watching the movie, I like to eat a lot there.
What? Popcorn? What's your favorite snack?
Edamame is my favorite.
Wow.
Believe it or not,
That's a luxury. Sure, that's a luxury. That's a luxury snack, brother.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, come on. Edamame. I want to, like, people are eating popcorn and peanuts, and you're like, I want edamame.
Popcorn, and I order everything possible.
Where else in the world can you go to to a movie hall and
Come
just
on,
get
everywhere.
edamame.
What's-
Oh my God, luxury. What do you think of the movie
We
halls
didn't
here?
continue.
Luxury.
What I do, I like billiard, for example. I play a lot of billiard.
What?
Pool billiard. So
9 ball?
9 ball, 8 ball, everything.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I'm quite good in it, so be careful.
So would you
I'm not showing off. I'm sure maybe you can beat me.
No, but that's good. So if I had to, and so who's your favorite player? Efren Reyes? You think?
Efren Reyes is the king.
Is the greatest of all
Yes,
time.
and when it comes to snooker, my favorite is Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we had a
Rocket.
wow.
Yeah, this guy is a legend, living legend. Yeah.
Would you want to go see the World Championship of pool or billiards?
I would love to see
Right?
to see things like this. Yes.
Yeah, that could be something on your
What
on
else
your
do I
bucket
do?
list.
Swimming is one of my favorite hobbies.
Alone
I used to
or
play.
with the
Doesn't matter. Yeah.
earlier with many people, now only with one.
Yes. Definitely.
What do you think about the beach culture in Dubai? It's amazing. Like I feel like
The beautiful thing about UAE,
night beach.
whole UAE is on the beach. Yeah, you have beaches everywhere you go.
it's crazy that in the night, because it's
Yes.
in the day it's so hot, you have night beaches. I think this.
Is there any other country like this?
I don't know. There's no. That's what I'm saying. It's safe. You can have
And
any.
you have always good weather for it.
Yeah.
Because, for example, if it's hot during the day, just go at night.
Yeah, that's-
And in winter in Dubai, you can easily go to the beach and enjoy it anytime.
Okay, now if I had to buy a watch
Yeah.
and I had to buy a car,
Yeah.
according to my personality,
Okay.
right? I think
Your
a Ford
personality.
Mustang, something, and I gave you a budget.
Yeah.
It could be second hand or whatever. So I'll give you the budget for both, and then you tell me.
Hmm.
For the car, my budget is say 400,000 dirhams.
Okay, $100,000 almost. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna say I want a muscle car, and
Okay.
if it's classic, even better. What would you recommend?
If it's
I mean, not classic
even
with the
better.
values.
With your style, you can go also for the new Mustang. What do you call it? Black horse? What do you call it? Sorry, I saw it only one time. I didn't drive because what I'm filming is totally different. What you are asking for, and
Yeah,
400,000 dirham. I don't think there is something
Okay,
that I posted
that's the
related
answer.
to this.
That's okay.
To this
How much do I have to? How much do I have to stretch? A million?
Yeah, to $1 million, and you need a sports car.
No, just something that
There
goes.
is many sports cars that you can get for 1 million dirham here.
Okay, tell me.
And by the way, 1 million dirham is $270,000, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so many. I would go
For me?
I would go for a 720S Spider.
Ooh.
McLaren 720S
Oh,
Spider.
wow.
I love this car.
Matte black. Matte black.
720S Spider is very easy to drive.
Okay.
You can go for a 458 Spider as well.
Oh, nice. I like how you think. For me.
Naturally aspirated engine, and the car sounds crazy. And the price now is like around 650,000 dirham for a nice one. Okay, the car is maybe
Okay.
a bit
What-
old, 2004.
When you're thinking about this, you're not fantasizing because it's me. If you envision me in that car driving, what watch am I wearing?
And which one, Ferrari?
Yeah. No, in the
McLaren?
in the McLaren.
720S Spider?
What
what is
watch?
your budget?
Nah, I mean, you've already gone over budget. I have no money for the watch now.
If you tell me, for example, 1 million dirham,
Yeah.
I would go for any 1103 from RM.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, nice, Richard.
Any
How
RM
much is it?
you would go for.
How much is it for?
Different price, but for this budget, around 1 million dirham, sure you will find some good examples.
Okay, now at this age, Karim, you gave away your age. You said you're 1983 born. At this age, if you had to choose between a luxury car or a luxury watch, what would it be?
Cars, definitely. Why? A car you can use it with someone else in it. Let's say if it's a 4-seater, like
a
you
family.
are doing something with it. But the watch, you will just wear it on your wrist, and a watch in this case will be showing off. Showing off what if you don't have money, even for the more, more important things in life.
Brother, from the whole interaction, I've gotten some information about cars and watches and all that, but I'll tell you what my takeaway is. That you're a very humble person and you're very smart and you don't spend too much money, which I love, because every time you see somebody with so so many cars and so many watches, and you're like, man, but you're so clear that you use it for a reason, which is business. It's for aspiration, and it's for certain kind of people. And God bless, man, you've done so well. And you're very smart about where to put your money, and you're very smart about what you're doing and why you're doing it. So congratulations.
Thank you. And before we close,
yeah,
have you tried helping people in this case instead of wasting money on
Of course.
things which are not even?
It gives you so much happiness.
Help them, and yeah, see the
It
kind
gives
of
you
happiness.
so much happiness.
Exactly.
I see more and more people who have worked hard and who are at a place of position like you give a lot, which is amazing, because we've understood that the real happiness comes from there.
Yeah.
Whenever you go to India, please let me know. I would love,
It will definitely on my list, 100%.
and whenever you do go there, let me know so that we can plan something for you there. Good experiences, cultural, heritage, history, food, everything. You know, these boys who are with us, we'll all hook you up,
Nice.
because they also do a lot of these experiences for people who come.
We'll be in touch.
Yeah.
We'll save each other's number now.
Awesome. And when I need a car, if I'm buying a car, I'll definitely call you for great advice. And
Let's do
you just always tell me to not buy that car and buy a cheaper car so that I can invest my money. And when I'm buying a watch, again, I'll get your advice and your expertise. Thank you so much, Karim. Awesome. Now
Thank you for your time.
I'm just going to drop you here. You call a Karim for yourself.
Yeah.
That's a better
Nice
one.
one.